Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. As you may have seen by the title, I've released my game. It's completely free. You're more than welcome to try it if you want. The link will be in the description. Before you say anything, I know it looks a lot like The Binding of Isaac. I took a lot of inspiration from that game, but I really tried to make it my own, in a way. And honestly, I just made this game as like a learning experience, and I'm also just releasing it to the public for free as a learning experience. So hopefully I just get better at this stuff. That's my main goal. And if you think this game is cool but lacking a little bit, go play The Binding of Isaac. I really recommend that game. Super fun. Way better than my game will ever be. Well, now that that's over, let's get into the devlog. So, my dog can get a little lonely at moments, and I heard him scratching on my door, so I decided to let him in for a little bit. It's always nice to have a little company while editing a video. First things first, let's just get the boring stuff out of the way. One thing I added was an FPS cap, so that meant that you could cap the FPS, I guess. But yeah, like a real purpose of this would be if the game is bottlenecking your machine and you want to multitask. Now to the cool stuff. Oh yeah, one of the really cool ones is this crown actually, and it's kind of like a passive item. It just shoots out a bunch of stuff randomly at random moments, and it's pretty cool. Another cool item is this speed up collectible, and it basically just makes you move faster. Right here is kind of a bad example because you don't really notice it, but after you pick up a few, boy, you start to move kind of quick, I won't lie. There's also this pretty cool serpent pill, and just watch. And this projectile item isn't really new, but I just forgot to show it off in last video, and it basically just protects you from incoming shots. Ah yes, and this healing aura, it basically just heals solely every so often, just at random moments. I'll actually show off an example of it working in just a second. So here it is in action, and usually it heals you by half a heart, but since I'm full on HP right now, it just drops the half heart on the floor. Also an item alike to the healing aura is the poison aura, and basically if enemies walk into it, then they slowly take damage and die. And I'll show this off in a little bit. Another cool item is the bouncy blobs, and I guess you can see most of what they do here. They also have the piercing shot attribute, so when they hit an enemy, they don't get destroyed right away, but after they hit 2 enemies in a row, then they get destroyed, if that makes sense. Another little feature I added was screen shake for bombs. So when bombs explode, the screen shakes a little bit. Might be hard to see, but if you see it, I think it looks pretty cool. So like I said, I'd show off the poison aura. I'm not a liar, don't worry. But here you see it in effect. Notice how I'm not shooting them, but the enemies are slowly dying. The only one really bad side effect to this aura is that you have to be pretty close to the enemies, but I guess that is a good way to keep balance of it. And I suppose that'll end it for this week's devlog. I hope to do more in the future, and I hope you try out my game. It's free and you have nothing to lose. I'd appreciate the feedback, good or bad. But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a good one, and I'll speak to you later.